whatever.
Hey there. It's what is this? Faith Talk Live. I'm Rick.
That's right. That's what it says there. Faith Talk Live with Rick and Dan.
Dan, you threw me there for a second. You never start off like that.
Well, I was going to be all official and count down to the beginning, but there's not an exact science when this starts, so who knows?
This only happens when Rhonda Corey is around. We have a great time. Rhonda, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Look at you. You're sitting in, it looks like you got beautiful weather outside. You got Chewy next to you.
I know. It's sunny here. It's warm. That could change tomorrow, which it probably will.
Of course, yeah.
It'll be like snowing. But yeah, Chewy's right here. He hasn't had any quiet moments, so let's pray that he can make it through this segment.
Now you're broadcasting from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Yeah. So typically, I mean, like you said, the weather can change. Is this typically spring type weather for Rhode Island, or does it come later in May?
No, we have spring. It can start in April, and we have, I always say spring in New England, spring in Rhode Island is my favorite week. It's
It sounds like spring in Georgia. It lasts about a week before it gets really hot.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like, we have a little bit of spring, and then we have winter. It actually snowed in places in Rhode Island last year.
Wow.
I mean, last week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still have family in central Pennsylvania, and they had snow. Was it last week, or maybe it was the same system, the storm front that came through. I know when I lived up there, I was a hibernator, so I would go in when it was cold and come back out in the spring. Do you guys make your way out during the winter? And when you do get out and it's warm and it's nice, what do you and your family like to do?
Okay, so I love the summer. I live for the summer. Like, I count down. I'm like, we've made it through. When we get to April, that's how I feel. Even if it snows, it's not going to stay. So I'm like, we've made it through. Yeah, I am not like one of these people like, let's go out in the snow. I have friends. I have a friend that goes out and she walks the beach. Like I said, I will see you in June. You know what I mean? Like,
you're not supposed to be on the beach in the snow. That's just wrong.
And we have beautiful beaches here in Rhode Island. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I spend as much time at the beach in the summer as I possibly can.
Now, do you go in the water, or is it way too cold to go in the water?
I'm not a water person.
Okay.
I just sunbathe and I just love it though. It's so peaceful and beautiful. And I have no color. So I'm like, I am so white right now. So it'll be kind of nice to get out in the sun.
Rhonda Corey is a friend of ours. She's a comedian, speaker, and if she's not an author, I'll just call her an author. She needs to be.
Well, she is now, so no pressure.
No pressure. She got a show on Tuesday nights. You can catch it on her Facebook page. I think you're somewhere around episode 86 now?
Yes, tonight I have to check. Is that crazy? Tonight is episode 86. You're good. Yeah. You're better than I am.
I thought maybe when I was digging to try to find which episode, but I thought surely she's at 100 by now, but you're not quite there yet.
Not yet, because I cut it down to, when I started, I was doing 2 nights a week.
Yeah.
And I cut it down to, in January, I cut it down to 1 night a week. So because things are starting to, I knew this was going to happen. I changed nights to Tuesday nights. I used to have it on Thursdays and Sundays. But, the world's starting to open up again, and, comics travel. And so Tuesday night usually is one of the best nights to be home.
Yeah. Now, you said before we got started, you said things are starting to open up and you're starting to travel again. Where are you going to go? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm so excited. I have a lot going on. I'm actually leaving for Michigan this week. I'm going to be there this weekend. I'm going to be doing the Cubby Hole. And it's actually a live virtual event too. So there's going to be maybe a small audience there. And but they're also going to stream it live, so anyone can watch. You just have to go to the Cubby Hole on Facebook, and you can find links to get in. I'll probably share it on my page as well, if it's not already shared already. And then I'm actually going to be in Muskegon, which I've never been before. It's a surprise, but at Transformation Life Church, with Robert G. Lee and Aaron Sorrell. So I'm excited about that. So that's this weekend, and I've got a lot going on. I have to pack, you guys. Do you guys like to pack?
No.
Are you good packers?
No.
I have overpackalitis, I think. I like options. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I like options. Yeah. And so it's hard. I want to take my closet. I want to take all my things. I want all my things with me. And it's hard to decide. So
you never know from one day to the next if you want to wear a long sleeve shirt or a short sleeve shirt, or if you want to wear pants or a dress or whatever. I don't wear dresses very often, but I like to have that choice if I do.
only on special occasions, Dan.
Right. When I want to feel pretty.
Are you more of a springtime blue, or are you more of a petal pink?
I'm more of a spring blue. Yeah.
Okay. We need to get that out in the open.
Well, we're so glad that, and we heard this the other day, some other folks, some entertainers, musicians, bands starting to break loose. It's not like it used to be, but it's starting to gain momentum. I was watching Brian Regan. He's got a new Netflix special, and he had talked about just being in his home or apartment or wherever he lives. And he was ready to get out. And I think all that time, I mean, he like exploded with very, very, very funny stuff he was probably couldn't wait to deliver. Is that something, is that like you? Are you just exploding and not sure what you're going to do? Or do you have a system?
No, I have a set list that I'm actually going to be gearing up for. I'm going to be recording my Dry Bar special in May. So
awesome.
So I want to make sure I kind of get my set down. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I do have some new material, but I'm not going to be breaking that out so much until after my Dry Bar.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably a good thing. But congratulations on the Dry Bar recording. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Those get some good traction on social media and everything. So
I'm very excited, and be my first time in Utah. So I've got a lot of traveling coming up. I'm gonna actually, where else am I gonna be? The week before that, I'm gonna be at Gutty's, in Indiana, and gosh, where else? I'm actually gonna be in New Bedford, Massachusetts too, which isn't far from me. So, I'm gonna be in Arizona. I'm going to be in Arizona at.
So you get at least one warm place. That's a good thing, because all these other places have been cold places. I'm thinking, couldn't you have started in the Bahamas or something and worked your way up?
Back. So that's going to be fun. I forgot. I'm actually going to get some sun, so awesome. I might actually melt. Who knows? Because I hear it's pretty hot there. So I'll finally get to experience the dry heat, whatever. I don't know what that is. I don't know.
It's hot. It's just drier, but it's still hot. So it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I guess my hair won't frizz. So that's good.
There you go.
Dry heat. That's a funny name. It's like you need medication for it or something. Right?
I got the dry heat.
Got the dry heat. Rhonda Corey, comedian. So glad stuff's breaking out. We love spending time with her. She's hysterical. Watch Talk is Cheap. And watch the old ones too. She's got a vault full of them. Good stuff. Don't watch the one where Dan and I were on there, because ratings really went down the night that we were on there. Hey, you know what would be cool? Remember the first time Dan and I met you was the woman's, what did they call that thing? Was that a woman's conference? What was that?
That was called, and I'm going, okay, God, can you put what that was called? And I know what it is. And because you said it, it just went rip.
Yeah, K-Dot and Lisa Mills are watching.
It was called She-Con.
She-Con, there you go.
Yeah. I think they need another one of those, because we would love to get everybody together. I mean, we wouldn't even have to be broadcasting live just to hang with you guys. Mm-hmm. But for you to come to the South and just get some gigs here, that'd be really cool.
Oh, well, you guys, I am available to be in Georgia.
Yep.
So I'd love that. I would love to come to Georgia and do some shows.
And she'll work for hemp treats, so it doesn't have to be cold hard cash.
That's a Chewy. Want to see if we can check on Chewy? If I can bend my camera down.
Yeah, where's your Chewy cam? We need the Chewy cam.
Here we go. We love Chewy.
Look, he's so sleepy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a mess when I leave because we're gonna have to hire a new butler for him because I've become his butler, and so he's very demanding and he needs things. And so if anyone out there is looking for a job, Chewy would like to hire a new butler while I'm gone.
What would the qualifications be for a Chewy butler?
You have to give him treats. You have to know when he wants to go outside. You have to learn his barks what it is.
Oh, there's different barks.
There's different barks.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
There's give me treat barks. There is pick me up and sit next to me right now barks. There is I want to go outside barks and I want to come inside. Those are usually very close together.
Right. Especially if it's cold outside.
Yeah. That's how I get my steps in. It's just, chasing Chewy around the house. And
see, he's just trying to help you stay in shape while you're, quarantined at home.
He's so good like that, isn't he? It's not really about him at all.
No, not at all.
No.
Rhonda Corey, she is a comedian. Check out her stuff. The website is it is right there in front of me. What is it, Dan?
There you go.
RhondaCorey.com. I knew that. I even wrote it down, but I didn't even look down there. I don't know what's going on with me. Hey, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but we want you to break a leg on all your stuff. You are very, very funny. And we just love hanging with you. Great person as well. Let's hook up with you in the summer, early summer. And we'll talk about what happened and what's going to happen. So again, your dry bar thing is in.
Wait, when does that come out? Do you know?
I don't know when it's going to come out, but it's filming in May. So I'll be filming in May. Okay.
Awesome. Well, let us know when they drop that thing because we want to push that as well on Dry Bar Comedy. Hey, again, check out.
I have to have you back on Talk Is Cheap, you guys.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We love it. Play a game and have fun. Yes.
Rhonda Corey, RhondaCorey.com is the place to go to. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. I'm Rick Probst.
And I'm Dan Ratcliffe.
This is Faith Talk Live.